Structure of development banks in India. The development banks in India are basically categorized under three broad groups. So we can see in the picture how it is categorized. So let us understand this. The first category for development banks are agricultural development banks. They are basically those banks which are for agriculture at local, state, and national level. So, this can be divided as the national level banks, that is NABARD or National Bank of Agricultural and Rural Development. In the state level, we have the state land development banks, and in the local level, we have primary land development banks and branches of the state land development banks. The second category of development banks in India are industrial development bank. So they basically are those banks which are established for the development of industry at the national and state level. So if we see at the image, we can understand the industrial development banks on the all India basis are for large scale industries, Industrial Finance Corporation of India or IFCI. We also have Industrial Development Bank of India IDBI. Also we have Industrial Reconstruction Development Bank of India and Industrial Credit and Investment Corporation of India. Again, for the small scale industries, we have National Small Scale Industries Corporation of India, or in short form we have NSIC. Then we have the third type or group under which development banks are produced in India. They are the Export Import Development Banks or EXIM banks, or they basically deal with the foreign trade sector. Now under this we have the all India basis, we have EXIM bank, and this is the way through which the development banks in India are basically categorized. So from the flow chart on this image given, we can understand that the development banks in India are developed in three parts. Also, it should be mentioned that the Life Insurance Corporation of India LICI, the General Insurance Corporation of India GICI, and the Unit Trust of India UTI are specialized forms of financial institutions in the capital market of India, and they do not have any kind of direct responsibility for promotion of industrial development in the country. Therefore, they are not included in the flowchart. They are established with a view of playing a role of providing industrial finance in the form of loans, underwriting, and investment. So this is the basic structure of development banks in India.